Shall we look upstairs?
Yeah.
Let's go and see what we can find. Now, one thing I would say is, in terms of splitting it into flats, we're likely to not be able to keep as much of the lovely original features, things like floorboards and exposed lovely original doors. When we go splitting, well, building regulations is going to make us put down acoustic flooring and horrible things. Unless it's listed, which I don't believe it is, that's good for us because we can do what we want. You know, obviously we're sympathetic, we want to keep the features, but new build regs kind of dictate things like acoustic flooring and walls would have to be beefed up with insulation. The doors would have to come off.
You get away with it not being a new build, it's just it's a conversion, in which case you'd have to fit some of them, but not all of them.
The answer to that is maybe, and building control, you work with an individual officer and you might have to bring in some external advice, maybe with a heritage statement, just to say, look, we're trying to keep some original features. It might not be listed, but we want to retain some of the beautiful features.
It is a classic my guess is 30s, 40s house.
Yes, but you've also got to remember what their point of view is if you've got a flat upstairs and a flat downstairs and only wooden floors and rafters.
Oh yeah, no, soundproofing.
Fire rips through the building, sound is going to be too much. So we've got to weigh up.
It'd be a real shame if they wanted us to get rid of the beautiful doors and put fire and
the floorboards. And the floorboards are stunning. You know, so it's kind of family home will make the most beautiful house. It might not make the most money. So we need to, you know, take a commercial decision on how far we go with it and what we do with it, basically.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Anyway, let's have a look upstairs. Right, a bit more of the same cracking up here, Martin.
And also, there is a sense of just in this area here, which is this. I mean, I really like
it's a nice landing
area.
Yeah.
But if you look at the lines of the ceilings where it meets the walls, I don't know if you sense it sort of feels a little bit.
It does, doesn't it? Look at that door.
Wobbly.
That door is doing that.
Angle. So we've definitely got some
challenges.
Wibbly wobbly going on.
Wibbly wobbly. I like that. Technical term.
But how serious the wibbly wobbly is, I don't know. That's where it
could have happened years ago, couldn't it? Could have happened years ago.
So have a look at
Let's have a look what's through here. Yeah. Right into the bedroom now. Crikey, this is full of stuff.
Yeah, the whole house. You've got to try and see through that. But as you said at the start, it will put a lot of people off, and if you can just say it's always.
This is what we like. We like mess.
It is, and also I'm sensitive to the fact this was somebody's house, you know, and there was nobody
this is their life
there
possessions, isn't it? Really.
To take it all on, so I am always sensitive to that.
Absolutely.
And to the house as well, you know. So yeah, one bedroom here, which is a really
lovely
good
windows.
size. Yeah,
3 windows.
Yeah, interesting. Sash windows.
Sash windows.
Lots of character there.
Lots of character.
So yeah, another bedroom.
Second bed.
High ceilings again, which is nice.
That's what I love about the old properties.
Yeah.
You get those high ceilings, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Interestingly, they don't have the cornicing up here. So in terms of kind of one of your comments earlier about it sort of being upper middle class area, I think the house would have been that, because downstairs is much more impressive and it's got all the cornicing and the detail. Up here, much less detail. Because less people would have seen the bedrooms, of course.
Yeah, so good point.
They spent the money downstairs.
But again, you've got the big 3 sash windows. Quite an unusual design. That I really, you know, I haven't seen that. Three sash windows, just like that. Very almost Georgian in its sort of symmetry.
And actually, over the road, that is a fairly new
care home, I think.
Oh, is it a care home?
I think so.
It's a fairly new building, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously some money being spent in the area.
Yeah,
which in terms of kind of, thank you.
Carry on.
In terms of spend is always useful.
Yep. So I think, looking to me, I glanced in here on the way up, and strange enough, this corner of the property seems to be where the most issues are. That's the bathroom.
Yeah. Bit of an issue with the window in there.
I don't even know why that's all.
We can change windows quickly and easily. No
but
issue,
why is that? Why is that happening?
Why is it falling apart? Yeah.
Into here, you got the first signs of damp.
Yeah.
That actually worries me less.
That's the chimney breast as well, you see. Yeah. So that's coming probably from the chimney. Let's go and have a look down here. Oh, a nice quirky little room. Sort of single bedroom at the back. Actually quite presentable.
It is, but actually, this is actually only a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah. It feels much bigger.
There's no way that you think that.
Plenty of opportunity.
Yeah.
To make
Should we go into the kitchen again and then just have a chat about what we think we might do with it?
Let's do it. Yeah.
So Nick and I have had a chance to look around the house. I don't know what Nick feels. He doesn't know the price yet. It's got a lot going for it. It's got the rooms, the downstairs rooms. You know, yes, they're full of stuff, so you've got to see through all that. But potential is enormous, and I love all those features. The kitchen area at the back here, you know, obviously lots of work could be done to improve that, knocking down a few walls. Outside, that cracking, what is causing that? We really don't know. And yes, you've got that area at the back there, which is nice, but what's going on underground? That's what worries me quite a lot. Only 3 bedrooms and obviously a few problems at the back of the property. So all in all, it's not an obvious one, because having said everything, it is a lovely house that just needs sorting out. So do the numbers stack up?
Sit in that one, yeah.